Hey Virgos, what's going on? It's HttpMonaa, and I have my plant babies back out. If you would like to know more about my plant babies and me being a plant mama, I think I'm gonna just start vlogging that actually, but this is not the reason of the video. Welcome to the video. We're gonna start with your December read, okay? Your December read, beginning, middle, end, general love, okay? Anything else that comes out. Also, if y'all want to see something new from me, or whatever, like I say, y'all comment, let me know something. Like, dang, I cannot give y'all what y'all want if y'all don't talk to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right on into Virgo's tea. What's going on? What's going on with Virgos for the beginning of December? The general message for Virgos. Let's see what's going on with Virgos. Okay, so you guys got the Three of Pentacles. Collaborations. Okay, y'all automatically getting straight into business. Literally getting straight into business. Let me hear you. Okay, anyway. Yeah, but y'all are getting straight into business. Queen of Cups is here. Maybe it's something that you've been thinking about doing for a long time. Maybe y'all getting back into y'all craft. Maybe this is something that y'all put on the back burner. Y'all finally coming back to in December. In the beginning of December. Yeah, with the Judgment card. You're just like, the time has come for you to lip sync for your legacy. Anyway, let me stop. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like some of you guys in the, Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like some of you guys felt like in the past that you kind of neglected your needs, your wants when it comes to what it is that you want, your career, things like that. Maybe some of you became new mothers. Like, some of you guys really was new mothers. Like I said, some of you guys could be artists, like I like to paint, or just whatever it is, you're trying to get back to yourself after having to put others before you. Okay, so you're getting back to yourself in the beginning of December. What about the middle of December? What can Virgos expect for the middle of December? You got the World card. Okay, what I say, some of y'all are painters. If y'all not painters, y'all do something. I don't know what it is, but y'all use y'all hands. Maybe pottery. Y'all do something. All I know is that after you go through this cycle of trying to get back to yourself, you're gonna feel like way more empowered. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm the baddest that ever stepped back on the block. Like, remember me? I'm back stronger than ever. Some of you, like I said, some of y'all are just, if it's not creatively, but just like feeling yourselves as a woman, because I feel like it's a lot of feminine energy, or just, it don't even have to be feminine, but y'all just feeling yourselves after that period. But since it is talking about carrying children, of course it's a woman, because as you can see, she snapped back. You feel me? We all wish we had that. Look at how good she snapped back. She was like, oop, and scoop. Okay, Virgos, I see y'all. Okay, anything else for the middle of December? What do Virgos need to know for their general? Let's just start taking off the top. Everything is fine. The moon, Six of Wands. Okay, y'all came with an immediate shift in mindset. Not only mindset, just a lot of just, I don't know what's going on, for real, right? So like I said, some of y'all are starting to get back to yourselves after a period of having to put yourself a little bit on the back burner for children, for connections. You just chose to cater to other things that weren't yourself. I feel like, like I said, moving forward through December, you're going to focus more on yourself and try to get to that point where you are to yourself. Maybe this is a past energy. For some of y'all, it's not a past energy. This could be something that you would actually be coming into. So for the past energy, I feel like some of you guys feel like y'all was tied down to a connection and that you're ready to leave something behind because you found out the truth. Excuse me. So as I was saying, some of you guys could actually be moving into this energy where you're going to be finding out some truth. Maybe it's a truth that you kind of turned a blind eye to, if not turned a blind eye to, but you really weren't aware that things was going on. Like in your mind, everything is fine. Maybe that's something that you're starting to see in the middle of December. If not that, like I said, some of you guys could actually have just left something behind, and that's why you're stepping into this energy in the first place, and that you're working on yourself way harder than before. What about the end of December? Okay, so you got both of my cards here. So like I said, for some of y'all, if y'all got this deck and y'all did get 2 cards, you understand where I'm coming from. But you got 2 cards that's like this parallel. Maybe it's a parallel universe or a parallel outcome. But you got the 10 of Swords, which is like, okay, everything is not fine. I can no longer ignore it. Okay, maybe there's something that's going on there. Knight of Wands. Okay. Justice, 3 of Cups, Hangman, the Lovers. Okay. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Like I said, some of you guys have been nurturing. Maybe this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing past, present, future. So whenever you're watching this, it's going to resonate because I'm going to talk about it in the past tense, the future tense, and the present tense. Okay, so for the past tense, like I said, some of you guys could have neglected yourself and put yourselves on the back burner, and you're starting to move into this energy of where you're focusing more on yourself, and that you left behind something that had a lot of infidelity dealing with it, and that justice kind of played a part karmically showing you that. Now for others, you're currently in this situation where you feel like you have to make that change. You're going to make that change, and that you're currently going through the processes of leaving those things behind that didn't really serve you well, because like I said, you put yourself a little bit last. You're starting to leave those things behind. You're starting to be more social, put yourself out there, and like I said, you're discovering passions for yourself, or maybe you're discovering new people after being in such a a tough spot right now. Right now in the future, I do see some of you maybe again, this is still correlating the same. Maybe it's all jumbled up and they don't know how to put it in words, because y'all are all experiencing this at a different time, like a different parallel, like I said, parallel dimension type of thing. Maybe in the future, some of you guys are going to finally tell yourself it's time to pick up our bags and go. Okay, you understand that you cannot get anything from whatever you're experiencing, the past connection, something like that, and that it's time to be more social. It's time to get out of my head and see what's out there. Okay, it's time to see what's going on, and that I cannot sit on my ass any longer for good things to come to me. It does not matter. Like I said, this could be your tight connection with your passions or a person. Okay, that's what I'm getting for that. Alrighty. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what's going on in love for Virgo then. Excuse me, y'all. Winter, my little cousin, she's crying, but she's gonna be okay. But anyway, let's see what's going on in love for Virgos. Okay, the beginning, the middle, and the end of December. Okay, the love. What is going on with the lovers? The lovers want to fly off the table and stuff. But let's see what's going on in love. Beginning of December. Okay, we're starting off strong here. Got the 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Whew. Like I said, somebody's coming back on the scene. Somebody wants to be noticed. Somebody, like I said, in the beginning of December, maybe like I said, you're working on yourself. You're starting to put actions into play, maybe in the dating world. Like, okay, I want this, I want that, but I'm missing something. Maybe that's what you're saying. What about the beginning? Ooh. Temperance. Whew. What is up with this hot and cold, confusing energy, right? Okay, I see a lot of damage triggering triggering moments right now. Okay, so with the my eyes jumping, I don't know what the fuck. Y'all make me itch right now. Okay? Y'all make me itch. So with the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, I see here that like I said, you guys been working on yourself, or you're trying to tell or convince other people that you are different, or maybe somebody's trying to come to you like they're different, or you just trying to recreate yourself, because, or maybe you've been trying to work on yourself. All I know is that you've been through a lot, and you understand that you went through a lot, and that you want love. But I feel like by this being a Nine of Cups, until you can kind of like work on yourself, or work on something, that one particular thing, because you know what I'm talking about, until you can fully overcome that, I feel like you would never be content or happy in your connections, because you're gonna always find something, like that TikTok, it's always something, you're gonna find something to where you're gonna either run that person away, or that person is just gonna be like, why don't you trust me, or something like that. But you need to bring back balance into your life. Okay, bring back balance into your life. Do a cleanse. Okay, also go with the flow. Okay, if any of y'all watch Bruce Lee or know anything about Bruce Lee and his quote about water, be like water. Water can, bring calmness and things like that. It also can crash, but one thing water gonna do is flow. Okay, be like water, because I feel like right now you're really putting yourself under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure when it comes to the dating world. You got the Lovers in reverse. Also, I'm sorry, but Spirit is saying that, moving through your dating scenes might be in the beginning of December. They want you to kind of cut back on sex. Maybe try to, if not completely cut it out, but lower it to a minimum, or celibacy, because I do feel like you're starting to develop a soul tie with a specific person that may not be healthy. The Star card in reverse. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Look at this, y'all. Can y'all not see how the two energies morphed? Tell me y'all don't see that. Anyway, like I said, Spirit is saying that you're developing an unhealthy soul tie with somebody, or if not, this person's energy is transferring onto you, or vice versa, because y'all both have not healed something, or maybe whoever you're dealing with has not healed something about themselves, and that is causing a little bit more damage than what you already have on your plate. Okay, slow down. It's okay. If they're really for you and you're supposed to be with them, y'all need to focus on healing separately, especially you focusing on yourself. Like I said, that one cup you looking for, or that cup you trying to fix, is already leaking. Okay, you got to be way more nurturing to yourself, instead of trying to use like pointless sex and connections to fill a void, for real. Okay. Spirit said, you said I'm not fool with that one. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Okay. So at the end of the middle of December, I see here that you will be going through a lot of challenges. You will be going through a lot of challenges with the Six of Pentacles, because you're the type of person, like I said, maybe you're the type of person that if anybody offers you any type of attention or something, you're like, oh, is this love? Is this what it feels like? Is this what I should, take? Yeah, you're like that or whatever. But I feel like you kind of, you're on autopilot at this point. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like some of you guys don't really think about the depths of connections. You just think about, like, it's a connection. I need to get in this connection. Right? Like, hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to try to reiterate. So, you know how there's people that wants a connection for so-and-so reasons, and they know why they need to be with this person for this and so reason. Whereas other people be like, oh, it's a person. They look good, I look good, I want this, they want that. Let's get in the connection. But down the line, after you're in that connection, it's another thing too. Like, you need to have important conversations before getting with somebody. Because if you get in a connection and your person is like, I don't want to have kids, and you want to have kids, and then y'all already married, and down the line, when it becomes a problem, it should not be a problem, because y'all should have gotten to know each other, stuff like that. And I feel like that's kind of where you are moving forward in your dating life. And I do see here at the end of December, pretty much what I'm talking about is that whoever you're dealing with or were dealing with, they're pretty much going to show you a different side of them that was never really hitting in the first place. There's something about them that's always been there, but it's just you didn't really acknowledge maybe this little red flag, or you just didn't acknowledge that part of them because you made up what you wanted to see about that person. Also, with the Five of Swords here, it's like, you know, maybe you're going to feel kind of like dumb or stupid, or, you know, like, how can I let this person do this to me? But at the same time, instead of feeling that way, just take that L, not a L like a loss, but take that lesson moving forward. Because I do see here, after you go through that learning process about connections and love, you will get something new, okay? Something new. And confirmed here, the Two of Cups, okay? Again, you cannot have that. You cannot, pretty much, Spirit is saying that you can have this, but as of right now, you cannot have this because you're still bleeding on the floor. You're still leaving trails of unhealed wounds and traumas, and that you cannot have one healed, healthy person with a damaged person, because, again, like I said, it's going to mesh up and mess up things for the other person, and they're going to have to go back through their healing process when you could have just started on yours, you know, vice versa, whoever this is resonating for. So Spirit is like, you know, why not have two healed people that can come together? And that's what they want you to know moving forward into December, that you would go through the processes of trying to heal yourself, trying to almost, in a sense, like, ignore shadow work or avoid it almost. Like, that's the thing. You guys know that y'all have to do the work, but y'all been avoiding it, and you're starting to see where it gets you. Okay? All right. But that's all, guys, for Virgos. Hopefully these messages resonate with you guys. If they did, you know, give me a like, a thumbs up, comment down below what part resonated, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading, use that link down below in the description box, and, you know, book a reading with me. I mean, I feel like y'all would like it. I make personalized videos however you want it. Also, I'm doing 2 promotions that's like indefinite at this point. If you get 2 services in one day or one sitting, pretty much within that same day, pretty much, you would get 1 free question reading. No, 1 free week ahead. Excuse me. 1 free week ahead. I always get them mixed up. But if you do refer 3 people and they get a service, you know, it's a referral service, so I make a note of it and be like, hey, you know, you reach your quota, then you'll get that 1 free question. My bad. So 2 services, 1 free week ahead. 3 people, 1 free question. You get it? Got it. All right. But yeah, y'all enjoy your weekend. Merry Christmas and Feliz Navidad. So stay sweet.